Hello everyone! Today we're diving into the concept of heroism. What makes a hero? People have different perspectives on this topic, and we'll explore various types of heroes and their characteristics. We'll also look at some specific vocabulary words related to our discussion, which will help enhance your understanding of the passage. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. By the way, I'd love to hear from you. So let's take a look at vocabulary definitions. The first one is evident. It is an adjective, right? So it means easy to see or understand, clear. The next one is terrifying, extremely scary or frightening. The next one is courage, the ability to face fear or danger, bravery. Horrendous, it means extremely unpleasant, shocking or bad. The next vocabulary is heroism. It means great bravery, especially in dangerous situations. And the next vocabulary is soldier. It is a noun, right? So, a person who serves in an army. Enemy is the next vocabulary. A person or group that is actively opposed to someone or something. Superb. It is an adjective, and it means excellent or very high quality. The next one is ranking. It is a noun, a position in a hierarchy based on importance or achievement. Admire, to regard with respect or warm approval. And the last one is era, a long and distinct period in history. For example, it is evident from his actions that he cares deeply about his family. Terrifying. The idea of speaking in public is terrifying for some people. Courage. She showed courage by helping others during the emergency. Horrendous. The accident was horrendous and many people were affected. The firefighters' heroism saved many lives during the fire. The soldier returned home after serving in the military for years. In this story, the hero fights bravely against his enemy. The restaurant is known for its superb service and delicious food. She holds a high ranking in the company due to her hard work. I admire people who are always willing to help others. The Renaissance was an era of great cultural change. So there is a question, and I want you to respond to the question. Can you think of a historical figure who showed courage in challenge times? What did they do? Now, we're moving to the inspiring category of explorers and adventurers. These individuals took on incredible journeys from crossing oceans to exploring space. And their bravery help us see the world in new ways. Explorers and adventurers are also well represented on Jefferson's list. Christopher Columbus, credited with discovering the New World, although of course it was already discovered by the Native Americans living there. Richard E. Byrd gained fame for exploring both the Arctic and Antarctic. Perhaps one of the most splendid achievements of the 20th century was the first solo flight across the Atlantic Ocean, realized by Charles Lindbergh in 1927 and repeated by Amelia Earhart in 1932. Later in the century, space was the new frontier, and the Russian Yuri Gagarin was the first man to orbit Earth, while Neil Armstrong had the privilege of being the first person to walk on the moon. So, take a look at vocabulary we've explored from this passage. The first one is adventurous, willing to try new or exciting things, often involving risk. The next one is native, belonging to a person's birth, country or place, a person born in a particular place. Fame, the state of being known or recognized by many people. Splendid, very impressive or excellent. Privilege, special right, advantage or opportunity. She is very adventurous and loves to travel to new places. Native. He is a native of Japan and knows a lot about its culture. Fame. The singer gained fame after her song became a hit around the world. Splendid. The view from the mountain top was splendid. Privilege. It was a privilege to meet the famous author and talk to him. Who is an adventurous person you know or have heard of? What makes them adventurous? I think of Amelia Earhart. She was an adventurous pilot who flew across the ocean alone. That was a big challenge in her time. Next, we'll look at heroes who have worked for peace and change. These individuals have made positive impacts on communities, inspiring hope and bringing solutions to people in need. However, any list of heroes must go for beyond the people named by Jeffers. Considered Nobel Peace Prize winners Wangari Maathai, whose Green Belt movement has planted millions of trees in Africa, and Muhammad Yunus, who pioneered village banks for women in Bangladesh. Both have restored hope in these parts of the world. So, look at the vocabulary, which is important here. Restored. It is a verb and means to bring back or return something to its original condition, to make something better again. The doctor's hard work restored the patient's health, helping them feel well. So here is the question. Can you think of a time when someone or something helped restore hope in your community? The answer is, during a difficult time, a local charity restored hope by providing food and clothes to family in need. It showed people that they were not alone. Finally, let's reflect on what it truly means to be a hero. Heroes are often those who inspire us and show qualities we admire and wish we had ourselves. In the end, perhaps the best definition of hero is someone with the ability to inspire, who exhibits qualities that we ourselves would like to possess. So take a look at vocabularies here. Possess. She possesses a great talent for music and can play several instruments beautifully. Can you think of a quality you would like to possess? Why? I would like to possess confidence because it would help me speak up in front of others and feel good about my ideas. That's it for today's video. Thanks for joining me on this journey through heroism. If you found this lesson helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more vocabulary tips. And tell me in the comments, who is a hero in your life and why? I'd love to hear your thoughts. See you in the next lesson.